Hello Mzansi, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're sharing with you highlights from Ubulelwa Zahara's memorial service, second memorial service held in the Eastern Cape, where she comes from. Her producer Mjakes gave a heartfelt tribute to her, sharing some behind the scenes about what kind of a person Zahara was, and also revealing that there's definitely an album that's going to come, as he talks about her last song, which he feels was a prophecy of her saying goodbye to us all.
That is Zahara's last message to all of you. That is her saying thank you. Uthi umuntu nibonisile ukuthi akalahlwa. She says ukufa kucala engqondweni kuze enhlizweni kubulala umzimba. This is the last song me and Zahara did in studio. This is her. In fact, the real song is an up-tempo, a high-spirited song. Zahara, I feel she knew what was coming, and she prophesied, and she made a song that is saying thank you to all of you. Thank you to her family. Thank you to everyone. Uthi umuntu nindibonisile ukuthi umuntu akalahlwa. To all those who stuck by her, to all those who showed up when she needed help, to all those who loved her unconditionally when everyone was trying to pull her down, she was saying thank you. To all those who stood by her, even when the chips were down. She loved people. I would even fight with her sometimes. She'd come to studio and say, Zahara, we have a small clip to record. Let's come and record. But Zahara would come with 10 people a studio. Is Zahara army. Zahara, radio stations would delay playing her. The army would go crazy. Post. So kumele ndibuye ndenze damage control ukuthi no. Zahara functioned as an individual. Whatever she thought of doing, she was doing. Zahara would talk and she would say, no, contract yami yaphela apha wona ndibaxelela ndifuna clearance. Oh, okay, ufuna clearance. Zahara, let me find people to support you, to bring money, to make sure we do an album. I told umuntu, Zahara, khona umuntu ofuna ukunika $1 million. How? Okay. I were excited. Zahara would go and sleep, come back tomorrow morning. It's like, but Mjakes, mina nithemba wena. Aba bantu othetha ngabo asibayeke. Ngithi, what kind of a prophet is this one that rejects money and when we need it sometimes? She had a heart of her own. I felt that she had a strong prophetic gift. And some of the things she would reject, I would not understand why. Some of the things, many decisions she took, some of them I would fight with her. I used to fight with her, and she could not say sorry. She could never say, I'm sorry, and I was on phone. But Mjakes, yazi ndikuthanda kanjani. But Mjakes, yazi, without you, like ngithi Zahara, apologize. Okay, ndiyaxolisa ke kodwa. I am sorry, kodwa. Zahara was sometimes ndibone ndine headache. But I loved her so much. My family loved her. And Zahara loved her family with all her heart. I believe that at the last moment, she let go because she had been through too much. So many things that all of us don't know. Headaches, heartaches, pain. And I feel that at the last moment, she felt that I should just go. Hence, when you listen to this song, It's her paying tribute and saying thank you. Already she was saying goodbye. And Begapile Saga when we did that song. And I never really listened to the lyrics properly until this Monday. Let me listen to this song. Listen to it, I realized that Zahara was saying goodbye. May we continue to love her. She always says, I am here to heal. May we find healing in her music. She always said, I'm here to tell my story. Zahara that asked her a question, she's angaphenduli question. Everything may be rushing on. It is Zahara pendula umbuzo. You know, every time she'd say that. And even when I listen to that song, you hear she's telling a story even in that. Even everything may be rushing on me. Every challenge I am singing, but I'll be still here holding on. She held on. She fought the fight. And today we celebrate her. May we let everyone mourn her, even those that we think we are angry with. May we let every person mourn Zahara because they are part of her journey. They may not be part of the end, they may be part of the beginning, but we will not be celebrating Zahara today if it were not everyone who played a role everywhere in her career, everywhere in her journey. I have suffered some of the things because I fought for her. I fought for Zahara. I fought to try and make sure, I fought for talent. Even when everything happened, I'd be angry with her, but I was like, come, let's work. Come, let's work. And even at the last moment, I said, Zahara, come, let's make music. Let's pretend we are starting from the scratch. I did a song with her for my album, a dance song. Abona, the time we started, Sati, Natanda Zoivela Ngoma. We started with a big song with DJ Spoo. We went and we did Loli. And she had a title for her next album, Still I Rise. She still felt that she has a chance to rise again. But we've lost her. We did a song, and I was like, let's start from scratch. This is gonna be a big hit. Let's do a piano song. Last minute, okay, I'm calling Zahara. Zahara, come, we're doing a listening session. Zahara wants to take over. And I'm saying, Zahara, you are just being featured here on a song. It's not your album, it's my album. Can I at least get a chance, Nami, to shine? Atati Mike, ndifuna ukuthetha ngobhuti Mjakes. You know, I was fighting with her a few weeks before even she went to hospital. She called me one day and she's on an IV drip and said, "Bhuti Mjakes, yanibona ukuthi ndiyaklenza kulo December." You know, and when they said she's in hospital, it sounded light. It sounded like, oh no, she'll be fine. But she wasn't fine. May we continue to love her music. And remember the good that she's done. She took South African music to another place. She took our careers to another place. She raised the bar for what Afro soul music is. I'd love to say thank you very much.
Thank you, Mjakes.
One thing we can all agree on is that Zahara was loved by everybody around her. It doesn't matter who gives a testimony about her. They all have this moving, they all have these beautiful stories and beautiful memories of her that they share. Oprah said that Zahara, he feels that Zahara prophesied her death in that last song that she shared, and that he feels that at the last moment she had to let go because she had already been through so much. Zahara was saying in that song, unfortunately I can't play it because the audio was really bad. I'll try to see later if I can find a better clip and share it. Zahara was saying goodbye in her last song, saying goodbye to everybody. And she always said, I'm here to heal. I'm here to tell my story. I almost said it in the way that she likes to say it, I'm here to tell my story. I'm here to tell my story. Oh, he also shared that her next album title was going to be Still I Rise. But he shared something that stood out to me, which was She was on an IV drip. They had a conversation while she was on an IV drip. Why was Zahara on an IV drip prior to her being in hospital? So maybe Zahara was already going through some health issues already prior to her being admitted into hospital as well. So maybe there are some complications around that. Just want to also add as well, rest in peace to Zahara. But let me know in the comment section below if you noticed that her husband, fiance, was in the audience. I don't think that he was there. Let's check. Maybe later on he will appear audience, but for sure, definitely, I don't think they will give him a platform to speak again at this memorial due to all the drama that's been coming forth over the week. And that's it from us today. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're part of the Zahara Army, please comment Zahara Army in the comment section. Catch you on our next upload.